Hi, this is Jay from paulpolito.com, and welcome to the fifth in our screencast series about Linux system architecture. 101.1 Determine and Configure Hardware Settings, Part 5. In this screencast, you will learn how to configure connected USB devices properly. You will learn about the USB host controllers, UHCI, OHCI, and EHCI. Other terms we'll be using are LSPCI, LSMod, LSUSB, USB Manager, and Hotplug. USB. USB, which stands for Universal Serial Bus, is a serial bus system for connecting a computer to external devices. Meanwhile, almost all external devices, mouse, keyboard, digital camera, printer, and scanner are available as a USB version. UHCI, OHCI, and EHCI. Most modern motherboards will provide at least one, but often multiple USB controllers, which in turn requires an appropriate driver with the same name. USB controllers are either compatible with the Open Host Controller Interface, OHCI, or the Universal Host Controller Interface, UHCI. Both controller types have the same skills, and all USB devices work with both types. EHCI, which stands for Enhanced Host Controller Interface, is a high-speed controller which is used for USB 2.0. EHCI needs for its operation a driver of OHCI or UHCI. Useful USB commands. To find out which controllers on your system are available, we use the LSPCI program. To control which USB modules our Linux system loads at booting, we use the LSMod program. As you see, this system automatically loads all three USB modules, UHCI HCD, OHCI HCD, and EHCI HCD. If you need a module that is not loaded, you can load the module with the modprobe command. In this example, we unload the module UHCI HCD first, and then load it again. To find out which USB devices are connected to your system, we descend a little bit into the /proc bus USB directory. The file /proc bus USB devices contains information about all connected USB devices. The command lsusb also shows us which USB devices are connected to our system. Hotplug and USB Manager. USB is a hotplug system. That means that devices can be connected or disconnected while the PC is switched on. Basically, there are two different approaches to provide this capability. Hotplug provides hot plugging capability for many different systems, such as USB or PCM-CIA. USB Manager allows hot plugging capability only for USB. Hotplug is a program that is used by the kernel to notify user programs of certain events. Such an event may be, for example, the insertion of a USB device. Hotplug uses for each system to be monitored a so-called agent. This shell script is usually located in /etc hotplug system name agent. For USB, this would be the script /etc hotplug USB agent. Information on such events is communicated by the kernel to the agents by using environment variables. Hotplug receives the information about connected USB devices from the environment variable devices. Hotplug is a daemon which is started via the init script /etc init-d hotplug. USB Manager also is a daemon which is loading and unloading required USB modules according to its configuration files. USB Manager is using the official USB vendor ID and the USB device IDs which the USB consortium awarded officially to find out which devices were connected. The USB Manager configuration files are /etc, USB Manager, usbmanager.conf, a file that contains the official IDs, /etc, USB Manager, preload.conf. This file contains a list of modules to be loaded by USB Manager while starting. /etc, USB Manager, host, contains the module name of the used USB host controller. The USB Manager daemon is started via the init script /etc initd USB Manager. Summary. USB, which stands for Universal Serial Bus, is a serial bus system for connecting a computer to external devices. USB controllers are either compatible with the Open Host Controller Interface OHCI or the Universal Host Controller Interface UHCI. EHCI, which stands for Enhanced Host Controller Interface, is a high-speed controller that is used for USB 2.0. EHCI needs for its operation a driver of OHCI or UHCI. LSPCI lists all available system controllers. LSMod lists all loaded kernel modules. Modules are loaded with the mod probe command. LSUSB gives us information about all connected USB devices. Hotplug is a daemon which works with so-called agents. Its configuration files are under /etc hotplug. USB Manager also is a daemon which is loading and unloading required USB modules according to its configuration files. The configuration files of USB Manager can be found in /etc USB Manager. Study points. Practice everything you have seen in this screencast and find out how USB works on your system. Name the 3 USB host controller types. Memorize which are the configuration files for Hotplug and USB Manager and where they are located. This is Jay from paulpolito.com, and thanks for watching our screencast about Linux system architecture. Until next time.